Hello everyone, so today I want to show you some of the basic Linux commands that you need to know in order to start working in your terminal. So let's begin by opening our terminal using the shortcut Ctrl-Alt-T if you are on Ubuntu. So the first thing you need to know is where you are starting from and what is your current directory. So the first command you must know is pwd, which stands for print working directory, and it will do exactly as it says. It will just print where I am right now, and as you can see I start in my user home directory. In order to see what's inside that directory, you need to run the ls command, which lists the files and folders in that directory. However, this only shows the non-hidden files and folders. If you want to display all files, including the hidden ones, you just need to add a -a. The -a flag stands for all, and it will basically do as it says. It will list all the files and folders that exist in this directory, including the hidden ones. If you want to see more details about the files, such as their size, the last date modified, and all these other details, you need to add the -l command, which stands for list. And it will show it in a list format, and as you can see, it shows me some basic details about each folder and file. And I can combine both flags like so. I can do ls-la. It will show me all the files, including the hidden ones, and in a list format. I can now navigate to any of the subdirectories in this folder using the command cd, which stands for change directory, and then write the directory name that I want to navigate into, such as desktop. And as you can see now, I am in my desktop directory. If I want to check that, I run the print working directory again. If I want to go up a directory back to where I was, I just write change directory ... and now I am back in my home directory. If I want to go to the root directory, which all the file system of Linux starts from, I just write the /. And as you can see, I am now in the / or the root directory. If I just write cd without any arguments, I can just return to my user home directory. Now let's start creating files and folders. Now to create any file, all you need to do is just run the command touch, and then followed by the name and the extension of the file you want to create. And if I list all the files in the directory, now I can see my file has been created. If I want to create a folder instead, I use the command mkdir, which stands for make directory, and write the new folder name I want to create. And I can see here that my new folder has been created. Now let's say I want to copy or move the file I just created into that folder. I can do so using the copy command or cp command, followed by the name of the file I want to copy, followed by the folder I want to copy the folder into, which is new folder. If I go into my new folder now and list all the files in it, I can see that my file has successfully copied into that directory. Let's say I want to move it back to where it was. I use the move command, which is shortened in mv, and then write the name of the file I want to move and the destination folder I want to copy into, which in that case is just the parent directory. And if I go back to the parent directory and list the files, I can see my file has been moved back to the parent directory. If I want to rename the file, however, there is no direct renaming command in Linux, but the simplest workaround for this is just to move the file in a new file with the new file name you want. So let's move the test.txt into a new file name, which is, let's say, test2.txt. Now if I list all the files again, I no longer have my test.txt and now have the test2.txt. If I want to remove the file, I use the remove command rm and then the name of the file. Now my file has been successfully removed. If I want to remove a folder, however, I need to add the recursive command, which is -r, followed by the name of the folder. And now I don't have my new folder in my directory. Now if you want to clear the output of the terminal and start fresh, you can just write the clear command, which has a shortcut Ctrl+L, as in Lima. If you want to print something to the console, you simply write the echo command, followed by the string that you want to print. If you want to actually write this string into a file, you can do so by adding the greater than sign, followed by the file name. This will create a new file if it doesn't exist, or override the existing file if it does exist. And I can read the content of that file now using the cat command, and it will print the contents of the file now to the console. One last tip here is that if you want to know more details about a specific command or how it works or what flags you need to add, for example, you can just write the man command, which is short for manual. And let's try, for example, the ls command. And as you can see here, it prints for me what flags I can use. And to quit from that manual, you simply need to hit the Q button. So that's it. I hope that was helpful and can help you get started with the Linux command line. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.